Hi, I'm Susan Hunston. I'm a professor in the Department of English Language and Linguistics, and I'm going to talk about a traditional part of Christmas, the Christmas cracker. When we pull the Christmas cracker, we get a funny hat, we get a little gadget or a little toy, and the best part, we get the joke or the riddle. And from a language point of view, cracker jokes are surprisingly interesting. Here's an example. Question, what's an ig? Answer, a snow house without a loo. So the word igloo has two syllables, but it's only one morpheme, one piece of meaning. The joke forces us to reanalyze this as two morphemes, loo, which is a morpheme in English, and ig, which is not, so it's funny. Here's another example. Why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars? Answer, because their days are numbered. Now, this also involves reanalysis, and it tells us something about how English works. When we have a common phrase like their days are numbered, we understand one meaning belonging to the whole phrase together, not the individual words in it. Their days are numbered means something bad will soon happen, nothing to do with days or numbers as such. But the joke makes us reanalyze this as involving days on a calendar and the numbers on the advent calendar doors. The joke brings the two meanings together, the meaning of the individual words and the meaning of the phrase as a whole. And it's important that seeing both meanings together is something we don't normally do. There's a lot of word ambiguity in English, but most of the time we don't think about it because each phrase has one meaning, not two. Here's another example. What's the best Christmas present? Answer, a broken drum. You can't beat it. You can't beat it means it's the best. That's the only possible meaning of the phrase. But if we interpret the individual words, beat as hitting a drum and can't as it's not possible because the drum is broken, then we see a second meaning. You can't get a sound from the drum. It's the joke that forces us to reanalyze the phrase. And that in turn sends us back to the question and makes us reanalyze that. What's the best Christmas present? We first understand it as best from the point of view of the child receiving it. The joke sends us back to reanalyze this as best from the point of view of the adults in the household who don't like noise. So I hope this year you have someone to pull crackers with. And when you read the joke, remember there's a linguistic explanation for it. Happy Christmas.